Designer babies! Designer babies! Designer babies! Batteries not included.
Leticia.
Sam.
Christina. Table of contents. DNA. What is it? Genetics. Human Genome Project. Pro or con? Regulations.
DNA. What is it?
I'll tell you, Martha.
This
Is the double helix.
DNA contains a double helix. DNA is made up of deoxyribose sugars, phosphate, and nitrogenous bases, which creates nucleotide.
The information in DNA is stored as a code made up of 4 chemical bases.
Adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It is found in the chromosomes in the human body. DNA carries genetic information.
It can never leave the nucleus. When DNA replicates, it becomes RNA. Fun facts with Jane. Did you know humans share about 50% of DNA with bananas? That's bananas.
Our DNA is about 98.4% the same as a chimpanzee. Every individual's DNA are 99.9% the same.
Genetics.
Biological traits are controlled by the genes in the body.
What is a genotype?
What we see in the genes and one allele from each parent.
What is a phenotype? Observable traits.
For example, curly hair. Traits come from an interaction of both parents.
50% from each parent.
Personality traits.
How are they inherited, Martha?
Well, genetically determined, nature versus nurture, environment, and genetically inherited. Phenotypic characteristics.
The observable traits of a person are based on the genetic makeup of the parents.
Genes of the parents interact and are passed down to the child.
Human Genome Project.
Thanks, little Barbara.
Created a map of the genetic makeup of the human being. Genetic blueprint for building a human being.
Been able to identify disorders. Purpose, new drugs created to treat certain disorders found.
Will give health providers insight when it comes to curing, treating, and preventing diseases.
What is a designer baby? It's a boy!
No, it's a girl!
Wah, wah.
Shut up! Designer baby. Noun. A baby whose genetic makeup has been selected in order to eradicate a particular defect or to ensure that a particular gene is present. Baby.
Ability to modify and change genes. Cure genetic diseases with embryos by replacing faulty DNA with healthy DNA.
How? Implementing modified embryos with certain characteristics.
Gender! Sorting father sperm and only fertilizing the egg with a male sperm or female sperm. Pre-implantation genetics.
Diagnosis.
Screens out embryos that are likely to carry a genetic
Disease. PDG.
Test 3-day embryo to see if it's a carrier of
Disease. PRO. What does that spell?
disease perspective. Technology breakthrough choice. Disease perspective.
Will guarantee a healthy life adds approximately 30 years plus to one's life.
Will help prevent certain diseases before the baby is even born. Some of these diseases are cancer, Alzheimer's, Down syndrome, anemia, diabetes.
Saves lives plus helps parents.
Helping parents and another in need.
Facts with Jane and Martha. Designer babies have been born in Britain.
First designer baby and cancer-free.
How?
Screened out embryos which carried the defective
BRCA1
gene.
Gives other parents hope.
Choice.
desired traits.
Will allow parents to have a type of control when it comes to their kids.
Male or female.
Will give parents security when it comes to their health of their child.
Will be restrictions placed.
Technology
And
and
other
other breakthroughs.
Will help prevent miscarriages and abortion.
Donors, disease prevention.
Less money spent in hospital for medical treatments needed for a sick child in the future.
More people do it. It can be further expanded. Doctors can do further research and tests to prevent even more diseases.
Facts! Philippa Handicide.
Every time she became pregnant, she would miscarry.
Solution?
PDG and screened embryos was able to create a new embryo that allowed her to have a
Child. Donors.
Scenario.
A child is born with
Leukemia.
and needs to have a
Bone marrow.
transplant, but no one is a
Match.
designer babies will allow you to have a child that will be a match if this scenario ever happened in the
Future. Ethical debate.
Many people believe that designer babies are unethical.
Due to ethics and religion.
But one must consider the following.
Designer babies.
Prevent diseases. Allow parents to feel safe and secure. Costs will become lower. Technology is advancing regardless of the ethical views.
Therefore,
It is inevitable.
Evidence and regulation.
What we believe.
designer babies will save lives.
A limit should be put on how many genes will be.
James.
Main purpose is disease prevention. Not just about the perfect child.
Why, Pro?
Help prevent diseases, miscarriages, and abortion. Allow donors. Give parents a choice and healthy state of mind. Increases lifespan. Beneficial to hospitals. Restrictions should be made for future use.
Thanks for watching.
Voices by James.